Hello, good day everyone. Welcome to our Microsoft Inspire SLS. It's our share and learn session. So here we will just share our inputs, our knowledge, or the things that we learned after we attend Microsoft Inspire. Me and my team will share those inputs to everyone. So me, I am Drizzle. I'm the managing partner and founder of DMD Chicmode. I also have with me Hannah and Jana. They are our functional consultants. I also have here Ellen. She's one of our sales operations. And then Floris Wavel for our technical writer. Okay, these are the people who will contribute to our SLS share and learn session for today. And we also finalized or we talked about that after attending any online conferences or in the future, if we'll have a physical conference hosted or organized by Microsoft, then we will have this share and learn session to impart the knowledge, to impart the learnings that we got from that Microsoft event. All right, so let's start with our agenda for this session. So here we only have four points for the highlights or our focus areas. So number one is back to basics. So here, of course, not everyone are familiar about what is Microsoft Inspire. Some of you may be like first timers who are watching our video. So we would like to give you a background about like the basics, definition, what is Microsoft Inspire, what is Microsoft, and the basic details that you need to learn. Second is we'll share on how we can stay connected with our customers using Dynamics 365. Third is we'll build agile process with Power Platform. And lastly, of course, we'll share on how we can help customers with Microsoft 365 and Teams. All right, so here, going back to our basic, I would like to share or let's have an understanding of our foundation. All right, so number one here is Microsoft's mission. So for you to have an understanding why Microsoft is organizing these events is because they just uphold or relieve their vision. So that is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. So maybe if you'll see some of the write-ups of Microsoft, it's more on do more, sell more, because Microsoft just wants to push us to do more or to achieve more for us as a person and for the entire organization in the planet. All right. Number two is what is Microsoft Inspire? Well, we are all first timers because before Microsoft usually held this Inspire in Vegas where all of the partners will go to Vegas and then there is a specific fee or registration fee and other expenses for you to be able to attend or join for this annual conference. But now, during the pandemic, we are very privileged that we were able to join or attend this session for free. We just need to share our time and effort on watching the different sessions. I believe that's around 294 sessions during this Microsoft Inspire 2020. Well, this is just the largest, most comprehensive partner networking from around the world. Yes, international event that just happened last July 21-22, if that's US time, and then Philippine time July 22 and 23. All right. And lastly, what is Microsoft Partner Network? So us as an organization, we consider ourselves as part of the Microsoft Partner Network. Well, it's just simply a hub of people, resources, and offerings brought together to give you everything that you need to build and deliver successful solutions for your customers. So it's like all the Microsoft partners, resellers, and then what are the things like the stuff that we need for us to enable a specific organization or a customer. Everything is just in one work area or one workspace. So that is Microsoft Partner Network. All right. So now let's go to our understanding, or we will go ahead and share our input about Microsoft Inspire. All right. Okay, now we are back on our sharing session. Well, this is more on just a mini talk show within our team. Most of us will ask random questions, and some of our team members will try to answer it. Okay, so now I'll start with the first question. Okay, anyone can answer this question. Okay, so here I just want to understand what are your significant learnings during our Microsoft Inspire event. Who wants to answer this? Hannah?
Yes po.
Okay, sure.
So, my significant learnings are mostly about the MS Teams app, the one we are using right now, and how we can maximize its use, especially with the pandemic where everyone is at home. And so, I learned about the strategies or techniques and whatever I can use to maximize its potential so that we can still be productive even at home and we can still collaborate with others. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Hannah. How about another answer? Jana, you want to give it a try?
Yes po.
Okay, sure.
Um, I've learned in MS Inspire is the urgency for digital transformation and technology. It amazed me how Microsoft built a necessary infrastructure to support digital world and stay current in the latest technology that will be essential for any business or country to remain competitive worldwide to economic and financial crisis amid the pandemic.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Hannah and Jana. Now, who wants to go and ask the next question?
So, next question. How can you use or apply these learnings in your job? So, who wants to answer?
Me. Okay. So as a technical writer, I can apply the learnings that I have gained from the Microsoft event by using it in creating engaging and relevant articles or write-ups that can be useful for people who are working and learning remotely at the time of pandemic. That's all.
Me, how can I yes, for me, how can I use and apply these learnings in what I'm doing right now is by maximizing it and adapting the learnings that I've got from there and being resilient in what we do in our job, especially right now. But one of the things that really pushed me into it is to really explore more about Dynamics 365, all about Microsoft, and not just exploring it, but applying it by heart. And when it comes to our work, it must be automatically come out of our hearts, like adapting the culture also that the Microsoft has, and that's all.
Thank you, Eldrin. That's an answer with a heart. Okay, all right. So now let's go to next question. Jana, you want to ask something for our team?
Yes po. How did the MS Inspire change your perspective about technology? Who wants to answer po?
Okay, I
Ah,
think I like that answer. I mean, that question.
okay po.
All right. So, how did Microsoft Inspire change my perspective about technology? Well, of course, every one of us know our background. We're not really an expert or well versed. We are all novice when it comes to technology. So, we change our perspective or mindset with technology, and attending Inspire that gave me three points on how. So like I already love Microsoft Dynamics 365, but it changed my perspective in three ways. So number one is it pushed me to connect to more people. Connecting to more people is like not only to connecting to more clients, more customers, but building a stronger ally or alliance with the other Microsoft partners. Number two is in connection to building a stronger alliance with Microsoft partners is we empower each other. Because as you know, there are a lot of opportunity. There are a lot of customers or people and organizations need us, need our help, especially right now. We are in the pandemic crisis, so we need to empower uh, our Microsoft partners and our customers. And lastly, like what Satya or the Microsoft team always say, we celebrate. We celebrate like small, big successes because that's very important. That's how we show our love and care to every individual in our organization. So that's connect, empower, and celebrate. So that's it for that question. Yeah. Who wants to try? Who wants to answer to?
So, okay, so my answer is also just connected to that. I already know that our technology is good and it's really useful, but especially at this time, I learned to really appreciate it because we are at home and we are not connected to others physically, but then we can connect with them through these technology. So it made me realize how wonderful or how amazing it is, especially these times. So being physically isolated does not mean that I cannot connect and then I cannot do the things that I need to do. So these technology really help me, and I also want to share this knowledge to other people so that I can also help them, and then in connection to that they can help others too, and then even though we are not physically connecting, we are connected with each other. So that's all.
All right. Thank you so much, Hannah. Now, let's give it a try. Ellen, do you have any question for the team?
Yes, I do have. How can we maximize the use of technology in the time of pandemic? How does Microsoft help in overcoming the challenges of the new normal? Would like to answer?
Hindi po. Ako po.
Okay.
Um, we can maximize the use of technology in the time of pandemic with the digital transformation technology right now. It can help us people to reduce the spread of the virus by helping business stay open. Like we can support the online sellers, so we can use the digital and contactless payments
Yeah.
in.
Yes, that's so great. That's so great. And then anyone else we want to hear from you? How about Wavell, our
Yes.
technical writer? Yes.
Okay, yes. So, in the time of pandemic, we can maximize the use of technology by using it for information dissemination. It can also be used in raising awareness, so that people will follow the health protocols that are being implemented by the government. And we can also use technology or maximize the use of technology in connecting with people and in working remotely. So with that, Microsoft has brought helpful innovations for us as mentioned in the Microsoft Inspire event. So those innovations will be very much helpful, especially as we face this pandemic. That's all.
Wow, that's so great. That's a great input from China and Riva. Now, let's have it like our last question for this session for now. I love the question and answer. At least we're sharing our insights. We also want to unravel what the learnings of our team members, and I hope we can also share it to the group or anyone who's watching the video. So for our last question, who wants to give it a try? Okay.
Okay, so for the last question, will you still attend an event like the Microsoft Inspire event in the future? Why or why not? So would like to answer?
Me, I'll answer it.
Okay.
Well, I think, okay, of course, I would love to attend more Microsoft sessions and even like the Inspire that will happen in Vegas in the future. Well, looking forward to it. Like, we will meet the partners face to face. Sure, of course, I believe everyone wants to attend
Yes,
future
and for
Microsoft
me,
events.
a transforming session. So I would really love to join in again and then continue to learn more because we need to continue growing and learning as much as we can. We learn, and then apply it in our organization where we are at, especially when it comes to especially to all the Microsoft partners. And it really helps building one another at the same time.
Well, very well said. And I hope the team and then the other viewers of the
That's
video,
it.
yes, are looking forward for more Microsoft events. And
Yeah.
of course, in the future, I hope we can meet face to face, but virtually it's okay because we're utilizing all Microsoft technology, and you can say that everything is possible with Microsoft technology, right? So everyone together, together we inspire as a team, as a Microsoft partner. We continue to connect,
Connect,
empower,
empower, and celebrate.
celebrate. And again,
Celebrate.
thank you so much for joining our short session, our share and learn session, and looking forward for our next SLS share and learn session. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay!
Yay.